Hello and welcome to another installment of Comparative Reasoning. I'm your host, Sidra Kennedy, and today it's Ask Your Doctor. Why? Here's the thing. Okay, wait. Because there's some people that are going to nitpick it, and I don't blame them. So let me read that title right. Ask Your Doctor. Why? There we go. But I want to start this off by saying thank you to those, the two that wished me well, and that's Nihilist Nick, who formerly Conquering Thought. The artist formerly known as Conquering Thought is Nihilist Nick. I'm going to pronounce that right. Nihilist Nick. Not nihilist, Nihilist Nick. Deal with it. Okay? And also, he said, feel better, man. And, thank you, man. Thank you. And then Sunday Secular, who prompted this basically. I ain't fully recovered, but I'm good. I'm good enough, I'm good enough. I got to keep it cool. I need to get the diffuser going, get moisture back in this air to help the back of my throat. It tore up my uvula. The back of my uvula, it got it good. And the back of my throat, I can feel it when I strain a certain way. I can feel it kind of trying to tear, and then all of a sudden, it's like I can tell there's some bleeding going on. So I can't go all out. She says, so sorry to hear about this. What has your doctor said? I hope you get better soon. Get to a doctor. Let him or her tell you if it's okay to keep taking stuff. Now, here's the thing. Some people can't stand when you disagree with them. Some people can't. And this isn't actually a full throat disagreement. This is that's kind of where it is. And I'm going to explain. And no, this is not some anti-Sunday secular. What's wrong with y'all people? Anyway, so, she's like, sorry to hear about this. What your doctor said, okay. Hope you feel better soon, and I'm all like, man, thank you, girl. Well wishes be good. It does good when somebody legitimately wants you to feel better. Look, she's now, I don't want to get it wrong, but she is anti-meat. She's vegan in areas, vegetarian in others, and a nihilist. For those that don't even understand that, I'll, hopefully he'll be putting out some content and stuff, because he's already gone over it, but people be forgetting. So, if he's listening to this, go over it again, man. Do another video under your new name. Hopefully I'll get the notifications. I'm just, come on now. We got two different people that's wishing me well to get, but I'm happy. I'm happy. They ain't got to be from the same walk of life or nothing like that. They just want, that's what you call human decency. You want someone to get better, somebody to be better, decent human people, just great. So, okay, I ain't talked to my doctor about it, okay? I ain't talked to him. Here's the reason. Now, maybe I should. I don't know. Have to see. But I'm not gonna take that high dosage again. That was maximum dosage. All right, maximum. So, yeah, probably should have started off small. But hearing the health benefits from it, I was like, let's do this. That's my problem. I need to stop that shit. So, like, when you go to your doctor and you ask about using anything that they haven't prescribed to you, they're negative. They will say it's not that good, it doesn't work, it might do a little something, but it's best to get on this pill or get on this regimen or management or something like that. It is never in favor of anything, I guess, holistic or herbal or anything. Never. It is never that way. So literally, to me, telling my doctor about this and asking about it is no different than going to a religious person saying, have you ever thought that God just might not be real? And give a few, like 3 or 4 reasons. They're gonna be like, you're lost, you crazy, get up out my face. You're just trying to take my religion. So that's what's gonna happen. All right. You know, like you go to most carnivores, and you be like, hey man, try this salad. Get that away from me. I'm a real man. Women eat salad because they got to keep their figure. You think them dumbasses aren't out there? They are fully out there. Trust me. Once you hear somebody say use a real man or real woman, yeah, the dumbass is there. You already seen it. Just pass go. Just pass go. Keep on going. Damn rolling the dice. Just put your figure on. Keep it going. Just your little car, your little top hat, just let it go. Slide it down that board. It's all good. I've talked to my doctor about, and I've had a few doctors, I ain't gonna call out their names, but when I mention, drinking apple cider vinegar, a little bit, either throughout the day or once a day, oh no, that's, it's not really too much. It don't really do anything. Apple cider vinegar got so many benefits, especially apple cider vinegar with mother. You shake that up to get it all, that's got a lot of great benefits. A ton of them. And just to let you know, a glass of water with just the right amount of apple cider vinegar gives it not even that vinegar taste, but an apple taste. And I haven't been able to reproduce it. I've mentioned this a couple other times in the past. When it comes to talking about, I spoke to my doctor, the one I have now, about but not vitamins, but that I can't remember what they're called, but talk to him about taking supplements. I knew I'd get it. Supplements. Talking about supplements. It's like, no, they don't really do anything. And then, you find out that one thing. What's that thing you hear about? Well, yeah, most of them are full of fillers and stuff. And it's like, crap. So, honestly, for a while, when Sidra and I hear about a supplement, it's been a while. It's been over a year. We've been skeptical. And Sidra will do a deep dive research. I will do my own. I'll listen to other videos. I will look up a wiki if there is, or anything else. She will look up things. And we try to figure out what is, and listen to actual testimonies and not that paid crap. That's what we do. And a lot of stuff we just abandon. I mean, it's very rare we actually say this right here just might be good. This is one of those rare ones, and taking too much, not knowing, because we already knew there was going to be nausea. Some experience nausea, some experience vomiting, but then they just keep taking it to get used to it. Okay, but we didn't know how much the doses they were. We don't know their height, weight, genetic makeup, for them. There's some people out there, they can't get AIDS. There's some people that cannot get malaria, but they're very prone to cancer, or they're very prone to the flu. That's amazing. I always find stuff like that amazing. So when I go to the doctor and I'm trying my best to explain stuff, this doctor I got don't even listen. This doctor don't listen. Yeah, type 2 diabetes. Y'all gonna hound me on this, and I get it. But it's like, test your blood sugar. And I'm like, why? I've done the meter, I've had the strips. For anyone, wait, pause it. Pause yourself. Okay. I've had the meter. I've had the strips. I've done the finger pricks. I have gone through this in the past. Heavily in the past. At one point. And I'm like, my levels stay at this range. It's like when you have sugar, it should spike real high. Mine's didn't. The less sugar I had, the more it would go up. The more sugar I had, either it would stay that way and then it'll taper off, or it would drop. significantly. So it got to the point I wasn't going to trust it. And when my fingers would start itching from any IBS flare-ups, or maybe it's a diabetic flare-up. I've had this all my life. I got type 2 diabetes, but these itching flare-ups, I was just using the needle prick to scratch the itches because it would just seal up fast. Blood wipe done. That's what I was doing with it. So when so this doctor's like, you need a meter, you need to test your blood. And in this, taking the metformin and some other things, I'm like, look, going to the bathroom is like, it's just bad. It's bad and things ain't helping. But I can take this other thing, glipizide, maybe we can up that. So I make a request. Can we, reduce or get rid of the metformin and up the glipizide? When I make that request and explain what's been going on from all the side effects from metformin, he's like, test your blood. Didn't have to test my blood to get on glipizide. He said glipizide is an alternative. Why can't I use it? Test your blood. So I got to spend gobs of money on the meter, gobs of money on strips, test my blood, and no matter what the test come out, whether it's in my favor or not, then he'll change it. That reduces the whole point of, that kills the point of even getting a test. Where if it don't matter whether it's on level or high or too low, then he'll change. That's pointless. That's really pointless. That's literally, if you are going outside, it's like, look, I need to catch the bus. Okay. The bus says I come every day, 5 o'clock at this stop. You call and you say, okay, it's going to be stormy weather. And it's like, well, yeah, check the news before to see if I'm going to show up. Whether you check the news or not, that bus is still going to show up at 5 o'clock. It don't matter. Check the news, see what they say the weather is, and then we'll see. It's like, it's going to happen anyway, right? So just do it. That's how I see it. And here's the thing. I'm not like the majority of people. I am very flexible. Information, show me something, I'll change my mind. Get some legit information. And this doctor's like, look, most doctors are this way, and that's what makes it hard. That's what makes it hard. Because no matter, they're like this. I went through all this training, all this other stuff. I know this. I know better. I've got this experience. Damn what you say. We're going to do what I say. It invalidates you and what you are going through. You have something that you're going through. You should be your best advocate. The doctor is in the medicine of the doctor's supposed to heal, right? From primarily what's been happening, and I'm hoping, and it seems to be a change going on. Seems to, but doctors primarily prescribe things. Now they have to have a knowledge of that thing, and oftentimes what I've noticed that doctors pretty much their knowledge is what they were told. Not necessarily any research that they have done, and there's so much that doctors could do to help, but they don't. And I wish they would. We need them. We need them. And I think maybe that's could be some of the problem with a few of these doctors. Not all, not most, just a few. They know we need them, so they don't have to get better. They don't have to do better. They know we're going to come back no matter what. Sort of like the cops. Oh yeah, they're killing you. They're killing your people. They're racist. They are. And you're paying them. Your money pays them to hurt you. I mean, what else you going to do? You get in trouble, you're going to call who? The ones that are hurting you. It's sad. I'm not saying don't ever go to your doctor. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that you should ignore. No, you should stand up and say, hey, doc, I need you to validate me. You can't just, I'm not a case number. You know, I mean, this is going to cost me a lot of money, or somebody a lot of money. For those that have to pay like that, is going to pay $400 and $600 on every little trip. Honestly, I think you should really just say, look, doc, I'm paying you a lot of money for this conversation. You can at least legitimately listen to me. Honestly, legitimately listen to me. I might say something that might be just a little bit off from what you have experienced and witnessed and practiced and whatnot. Maybe there's something in me that might be making it off. But this is my life. And I know since it's my life, not yours, you care just a little bit less about it. But you should take care of me the way you would like to be taken care of. Open, honest, and about you. I think that's what's best. You know? So, in closing, I still want to thank Sunny Secular and Nihilist Nick for the well wishes and all this and stuff. But this is also why I just don't go to doctors like that. That's why I'm not going to say, like, I'm taking this new supplement. Can I do it? Because I've done that before. I've done that. I was on Double X. Yeah, let me bring that up. I was on Double X. Turned the P like green, like a neon green. And it was supposed to be very herbal and all this other stuff. And the doctor saw it and was like, what's this? This is before the one I got now. He was like, what's this? I said, oh, it's Double X. And, you know, and I said, it's a supplement. And he just looked at it and just kind of did this weird frown smirk thing, kind of turning his nose up. And he says, okay, it's just this. And he just pushed it aside like, yeah, who cares? Like, whatever. That's how he did it. And then he decided to go back to it, and he looked at the back and he read it, and he was like, oh, okay. And he just kind of shook his head like, boring, and then he moved on. So when it comes to supplements, no matter what I ask, it's just not gonna mean too much. It's not a prescription. They're not gonna get tons of money out of that thing. Therefore, they aren't gonna push for that thing, and they're gonna naysay that thing, even if it helps you. Even if it's helping you, they'll tell you not to. And there's plenty of stories out there on it. Plenty. And I've got some of my own. My friend, he got one, but he's not really talking to me. He's just that type. He don't talk to people, and it'd be 5 or 10 years later. You're like, hey, he's like, hey, like no time has passed at all. I just don't get it. In any case, I don't even try. In any case, you know, thank you for the well wishes. Thank you for hoping that I get better and things like that. You know, I wish I could talk to my doctor, because this one seems like he got his stuff about him, and it kind of pains me that I can't right now, maybe at all. I don't know. We'll see what the future holds. In any case, it's been Cedric Kennedy for Comparative Reasoning. Thank you for listening.